Alright, what's going on Picky fam? So today I'm gonna be talking about the huge developments we're expecting as new GEO reactions in Genshin 4.3 to 4.5. To be honest, I didn't expect these ideas to pop this early, but now I seem to know why. By the way, you guys are blasting the like and subscribe button, keep doing that, and also don't forget to join our newest Discord and the new giveaway which will be announced soon as the current one has ended and the results will be displayed in the end. So previously I did make a video about 4.3 banners and this is an updated version of that. So first, talking about the GEO reactions, Hoyoverse has already said that it won't introduce any new elements, but it has not denied the possibility that the current elements will be introduced with new reactions, and the perfect example would be GEO. And why do I say this? Well, according to sources, 4.3 might have been updated to a complete GEO patch where the characters would be ITTO, Navia, Albedo, and RAIDEN Shogun. And the ideas of these new GEO reactions have been suggested by the community, which is based on a principle that whenever GEO reacts with any element, it generates a shield, and the conversion would work very similar to how the Dendrobloom cores work. In short, the idea is these reactions would only be triggered if they react with GEO, produce a crystallized shield, and then this crystallized shield reacts with the elements. Interesting, isn't it? So the first conceptual reaction is Petrify, which is the reaction of crystallized shield with cryo, which would eventually generate a small AoE explosion that will petrify the enemies and immobilize them by debuffing their attack and speed. Now second one is Magnetize, which means while protected by a crystallized shield, applying Electro to crystallized shard, which will create a small AoE explosion that will apply the magnetized debuff to enemies, and whenever a magnetized enemy is struck by Electro or another magnetized reaction, they will release a pulse of energy that deals damage while also pulling other magnetized enemies towards them. In short, an attack that will attract enemies and give them constant electro damage when the players have activated electro crystallized shields. Now third one is Eruption, and this is actually interesting. So while protected by a crystallized shield, applying pyro to a crystallized shard will cause the shard to explode, dealing AoE pyro damage and then splintering the shard into 3 smaller pieces that drop down and deal geo damage to the targets they hit. And surprisingly, this is inspired by Azdaha and his pyro-infused Earthen Skull attack. And credible sources have also speculated a possibility of this reaction coming along with Arlecchino, which by the way is supposedly said to bring something from Natlan, and I'm not sure if it's a gimmick or a character or this particular reaction. So these are the 3 GEO reaction ideas which would completely change the GEO and make the element more fun to use. So these were all the speculations for the 4.3 banners and some GEO reaction ideas that may be applicable from 4.3 to 4.5, and do let me know which character will you pull for. By the way, it's time for the results of the giveaway. So here I refresh the page to show it's legit. Okay, now click on draw winners to select 2, and I guess it's doing its magic right now, and boom! So congratulations to the winners, and I'll get in touch with you soon. For those who haven't won, do not worry, a new one will be starting soon. Just make sure you subscribe, like, and stay tuned to the best Genshin news like these. So see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.